A famous Parsi saying goes like this: Sunu joi ghasi, manas joi vasi. It means that to know the quality of gold, we need to polish it, and to understand a person, we need to live with him. Parsis have been living in India for more than 1,000 years, and believe me they are a cool lot. The signs of recognizing a Parsi are simple: shining vintage cars, gara saris, rounded caps, and sweet words like even and tamone. My dear friends, do you have any idea how much these sweet Parsis have contributed to the growth of our country? We shall have a look at it later. First, let's know a bit about their history. Zoroastrianism is one of the most ancient religions, founded by Irani saint Zoroaster. They address their god as Ahura Mazda, that embodies the twin spirits of truth and light, and untruth and darkness. Their land of origin was today's Iran and erstwhile Persia. They were looking for two things. One was an escape from terror of Arab Muslims, and second was better business opportunities. This quest led them to Indian western coast. Diu was their first destination, and then Sanjan. They promised to gel perfectly well with the society, and symbolized by adding sugar to a glass full of milk. After working in port cities of Cambay, Bharuch, and Surat, they moved to bigger cities like Bombay, Karachi, and Ahmedabad. British used to offer higher administrative posts to Parsis, but you must know that during Indian freedom struggle, these Parsis didn't think twice to join hands against British. Banu Bhikaiji Rustam Kama and Dadabhai Navroji were such two prominent Parsis who participated majorly in the Indian freedom struggle. Dosabhai Hurmasji Kothawala, a trader from Surat, was the first Parsi to come over to Ahmedabad in 1780. Soon, another merchant from Surat, Pestanji Faramji Vakil, shifted to Ahmedabad with his family. He was joined by another prominent businessman, Mancherji Sorabji Karanjwala. These three were the prominent Parsi families in the city, preparing the path for many more to come over to Ahmedabad. Surat was losing its sheen, and Ahmedabad was coming up as a promising trade center in those days. Kanpur, Shahpur, Kankaria, Karanj, Raikhad, and Mirzapur areas became popular Parsi colonies. The first Dokhma, Tower of Silence, was built in Jashodanagar area in 1843. In 1846, the Khamasa Agyari was established, and in 1863, Parsi Panchayat was founded, led by eminent Parsis. Parsis always had the inclination to give back to the society, and this led to the establishment of community places like Navroji Hall, Zoroastrian Hall, Dhanji Shah Edalji Anklesariya Hall. When it comes to charity, Parsis never look back. And so, Dinbai Memorial Blocks, Patel Blocks, Dalal Memorial Blocks, Shirinbai Navroji Khambhata Blocks, Vakil Charity Blocks, and many more like that were started in the city. The mill business in Ahmedabad was prosperous in those days, and interestingly, engineers employed for spinning, weaving, and carding were mostly Parsis. Medora, Karaka, and Vakil families were running their own mills. When the entire city, known as the Manchester of East, was producing rough cloth, it was Sorabji Karaka's mill that produced fine cloth. First, Tata set up Advance Mill in 1903, and in 1906, Jahangir Vakil started Jahangiri Mill. These developments led to the availability of the best quality cloth in the city. Parsis were contributing to various fields since they came to the city. In 1861, the most well-known engineering professor of Ahmedabad was Professor Mancherji Kawasji. Bejanji Faramji amended the jail administration. When Bechar Das Lashkari fought for the cause of female feticide, he received support from Pestanji Faramji Vakil. It was Shapurji Contractor who clicked the famous picture of poet Dalpat Ram in 1882. Dr. Anklesariya, Moti Behan Kapadia, Ardeshar Tankariwala were the most popular names in the list of top doctors of Ahmedabad. And how can we forget that most of the soda water bottle openerwalas are from this sweet community. Hormasji Majekaji Patel's ice factory and soda lemon factory quenched thirst of Ahmedabad during hot summer days for years. Nauroji Faramji Khambhata and Rostam Jahangir Kama became occupied with their high-end hospitality business. Khan Bahadur Rostam Jahangir Kama managed prestigious Ford cars dealership, founded Kama Hotels, and his company Kamaru Travels is still the most preferred choice amongst those who love traveling all over the world. These sweet talker Parsis performed wonderfully even when they joined armed forces, police department and fire brigade. We all know about Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw, but many Ahmedabadi Parsis also held important positions in the force and protected our nation. Ahmedabadi Parsis contributed significantly in the fields of art and architecture as well. Navroz Contractor was a renowned cinematographer of his days, and in recent times many Parsis have achieved renown in architecture, hospitality, engineering ancillaries. Beverage brands like Rasna and Ava are owned by Parsis, and their roots are very much in Ahmedabad. Ahmedabadi Parsis have definitely made a name for themselves. But Parsis like Jamshedji Tata and Ratan Tata are national pride. Their business empire is made of 96 companies engaged working in various industries. On the other hand, Ardeshi Godrej Lavji Wadia also strengthened the backbone of Indian industries. And Dr. Homi Bhabha's contribution in the field of science and technology is as important as an electron in an atom. And of course, Bejan Daruwala's astrology helps many plan their week ahead. The Irani Parsis have blended so well with Gujaratis that many of their traditions are adapted from Gujarati culture. The beautiful rangolis at their doorsteps, Gara saris, use of Shrifal and Kumkum at auspicious occasions are some examples. The joyous lot speaks Gujarati as if it was their own language. Parsis are open-minded, and the 2017 Parsi Panchayat Festival is an ideal example of the same. They also see to it that through organizations like Ustate, their traditions are passed on to the next generation. If not all, we have definitely got Patra Machi, Dhansak, Lagannu custard and Parsi Bhanu from this community to delight our taste buds. Number of Parsis in Ahmedabad in 1872 was just 446, and in 2017 this number had reached to 1780. The number is Nalli, meaning small, but look at their achievements. Huge, isn't it? Let's thank Khodaiji for getting these darlings to our city. What more, Man Malida, I mean an honorable thing, can we ask for? Correct? So, let's have fun their way. Carom Rammanu, juice pivanu, and a majjani life.
I've been privileged to be born in a Parsi family. Fortunately, I've had the dedication and willpower to go on. My only advice to the Parsi youth is that you have to really work hard to come up in life.
Our Parsi community has always contributed to the welfare of the nation.
We are very close to nature and we worship the natural elements. You give to nature, nature gives back bountifuls to you.
I hope and pray that many more Parsi youngsters dream big, because it is only if you dream big and aim high would you reach the stars and beyond.
I hope and pray that in our near coming future, lot of Parsi entrepreneurs come forward.
My message to the Parsi youth is that one has to dream big, work hard and achieve great goals.
Jamshedji Tata, Adi Godrej અને એવા જે મોટા મોટા જે કંપનીના નામો છે એવા નામ યંગ પારસીઓ પોતાના બનાવે એવી મારી ઈચ્છા છે.